You are listening to the Full Send Rejects. I'm your host, Kodak,
And I'm the other Kodak.
and we are here to get swirly with our 102nd episode. That is insane.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I still can't believe it. But this is our first episode in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we've been busy.
Busy and sick.
Yeah,
Every time we tried to record, it got derailed by something.
you're being sick. I'm being sick. I'm being sick one more time.
Yeah, bronchitis was not fun.
No.
But we're here to do a Valentine's Day special
Yeah.
and then do some Dexter. But before we get into all of that stuff, I will and kind of recap what life has been like the past couple of weeks outside of our terrible sicknesses. We have to go into our other podcasts, talk about what's been going on, update everyone.
Yeah.
Because this is where most of the listeners come to listen to us be idiots. So going from the top to the bottom, alphabetically, because that's the only way I'll remember them all. We have Distilled History, which is still going, weekly episodes. The one that just posted today, as we're recording today, I kind of went different from the typical true history thing and kind of went like a supernatural thing. So if you're interested in that, there's a pair of spooky ghost hands that made people wreck cars. It's pretty interesting, but most of my episodes have been shorter, 20, 30 minutes. We just did, hey, remember that insert theme here. This week, the Tony Hawk episode's coming out, and there's a Mortal Kombat episode coming out. And we just had Billy up here for that, to record that. And then we have your podcast.
Yeah.
Which somehow I shouldn't say somehow. That's the podcast most listeners to so far out of the 3. So of our 3 spin-offs, it's the serial killers that are taking the lead.
I mean, yay for me, but not to shit on you guys, but then I'm saying that a lot of people, women, the demographic of that kind of stuff is going to be mostly women. They love their serial killers. They love the crazies.
It is also interesting because we see where the listeners come from. Billy's is mostly Pennsylvania. Yours is mostly around the country. Mine is mostly around the world. It's all spread differently, which I just found really interesting. I don't know. But yeah, all those 3 podcasts are going strong. And we find after 2 years of talking about it, I actually started working on the website.
Yep.
A lot of the stuff is up there. It's not published yet. Still have to put the design work into it. But we bought the domain, so we are now financially committed to this. We don't have a choice.
We do. But we do.
Not for that cat. Not for that price. We run on a budget of nothing. This has all been personally funded for the past 3 years.
Yes, but it's something we love doing.
Yeah, it has been fun, but we're taking the next step. With the website, they'll come out every single update you want. It'll be a lot easier to kind of differentiate what people want to listen to, go exactly where they want to go. There'll be contact links on there. All of our social, everything will be so centralized. And as Billy pointed out, there's going to be some biographies.
Yep. Personal biographies
of us and our alter egos.
Yep.
That we decided is what we're... Did we decide we're doing that merch-wise? This is little personalities?
Yeah, that... The whole, swirly production is going to have, one thing, and then each one of the little characters on the swirly productions is going to represent one of us, and it'll be the representation of each podcast.
Yeah, because I'm the parrot.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? You were the...
And the pig.
And which one was... Oh, Pelly was the pineapple.
The pineapple.
Because you did start the whole...
I did start all the Velisca pig nonsense. We talked about bacon for, 8 straight episodes.
Oh, yeah. It became a thing.
You uncultured swine.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, that's all those updates. It's kind of exciting.
It is, because we're all doing our own thing. We're all branching out. We're all growing. And
it's a lot of fucking work.
It is. You're down for the workload.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I mean, Billy put me through it. Let's put these songs in here.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that bad. But, just learn and continue to grow. We're also going to do more what's the word? Outreach, outwork. I don't know. Try to connect with more people, different groups and whatnot. Yeah. This is being busy.
We could be doing nothing with our lives.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine? Sometimes I wish I generally wish I could be satisfied just being a crackhead. I wish. I wish I was completely satisfied in life, just waking up, smoking some crack, and get in your car, drive around high on crack.
Just lose all morals and
It's like, oh no, I'm out of what I need. What do? Suck a dick. All right, I can do this.
moral compass is just gone.
Yeah, I just wish I had that moral thing. They just live so chaotically peaceful because they're so fucked up they don't even realize it.
Is it though? Is it peaceful?
No, it's not, because crack makes you just...
Makes you insane.
Yeah, but still, like, imagine the ride.
I mean, you can go on a roller coaster and feel the same ride.
Yeah, but that's done and over with.
So is the high.
Yeah, but crack, you're not sitting there waiting for like 40 minutes sometimes to an hour for a 3-minute like experience.
It is if you're waiting for your drop.
Oh, there's my phone. It was behind my head.
Man, we derailed this to crackheads real quick.
Yeah, but crackheads, listen, they're like America's like I don't know. I still want to take a drone and follow a crackhead. Like, watch them just get skeevied out and start attached like little notes like "we are watching." Put a little like Illuminati symbol in there somewhere.
Or beep boop beep. Take me to your leader.
Like some Morse code or something. Have lights come down. Oh my God, could you imagine like watching them like tweak out and freak out, and then just disappear for like 2 weeks? Like, once you start noticing them, notice you, leave for like 2 weeks, then come back. It'll be their own personal Jersey hell. I think that's a great idea. You can sell it to a sitcom. I have other crackhead themed shows ideas.
So you're saying we need to go to Florida?
Imagine this. Imagine taking 12 Floridians and just drop them on an island somewhere.
They'd survive.
But how awesome would it be to watch it? Like, you could airdrop like some drugs every once in a while and watch them fight over it.
That'd be the worst.
Right. Just think how, like, get 100 crackheads, okay? Or 100 junkies, put them on an island, and just occasionally airdrop drugs in. And just see what happens. I mean, I'm just saying. Think about it. It's like the movie Death Race.
This is why we have to give you so many tasks to do and keep you busy, because this is the shit you think about when you're bored.
This has been on my mind for a while.
Yeah, when you had downtime and you weren't juggling other podcasts. And this is why we juggle podcasts.
Listen, I still have crazy thoughts. Other moments.
Should I eat the 6th bowl of pasta?
Oh my God, I'm hungry now. The pasta was good.
My God, he was so good.
Well, that's another thing I want to do for the website is put like our recipes and whatnot on there.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people do, especially Cold Cook Mondays follows it. So like, give like a broader outreach. I think that'd be interesting. And if anyone has any ideas or anything they want to hear, of course, let us know, especially if you want to produce a Cracked Island show. Think about it, Survivor, Cracked. Come up with a better idea for a TV show.
I've watched it.
Well, yeah, I know you watch people people watch in Florida, okay?
Oh, my mother.
Yeah, but imagine like 100 of them.
Oh, no.
But you don't have to contact them. You just watch.
No, I didn't.
There's no emotional attachment.
I didn't have any emotional attachment there.
There's no chance of disappointment.
Oh, there was a lot of that.
Yeah, see, exactly. Take away that and just watch like 100 of them.
I'm sure someone's disappointed. There'd be 100 disappointing somebodies.
Well, you can do other things. Like, you could drop like a bag of crack, whatever, like on the back of a warthog, and like that they catch it.
So you don't want to do like cockfights, but with crackheads?
No, that seems inappropriate. I want to be immoral here.
Put tying crack to the back of a fucking savage animal and watch them chase it is moral.
It's so funny. I also, like, when the World Cup comes here next year, I want to take foreigners down the Kensington Street because Philadelphia is one of the host cities, and I think it'd be like taking people to a zoo. Just like, here we are. This is why everyone laughs at us.
Well, we lasted 102 episodes.
Listen, if we didn't get canceled yet, it's okay.
It's like you start talking about pitting crackheads against each other.
What? Listen, it'd be good TV. I know it's fucked up, okay? I will acknowledge it's fucked up, but just think about it for a second. If there was like another country that did it, and there was a way to like watch it, you would. You wouldn't talk about it with people outside maybe one person you know is fucked up like me. But you would you'd be intrigued. You watch a highlight clip on YouTube.
If it popped up in my reels, maybe. But I'm not going to sit here and dedicate my time. I don't even watch Survivor.
Yes, there's no crack. Did you watch Fear Factor as a child?
Yes.
Think about it. The adrenaline going through.
That's a psychological fear that people are trying to face.
Drug addiction is a psychological disorder that people are trying to face every day.
No, they just choose.
It's not a choice, babe.
I know it's a disease.
Yeah.
When my mom's disease took her out.
That's what diseases do.
But the old prescription, it wasn't even the crack that killed her.
Yeah. Well, guess what? It led to the situation.
Yeah, let's watch a show where someone doesn't wake up.
Because you watch, like, Grey's Anatomy. A lot of people didn't wake up.
That's a fake show.
Never let go, Jack.
That's a fake scenarios. They may have died in the show, but they're not really dead.
Fine, 100 actors that are definitely not real.
That happen to not be high on crack.
Yeah, just think about it. Or you can do like 4 stacks of 25 of different drugs. Like, here's heroin over here, crack over here, just like LSD over here for the fun of it.
Why not just throw a whole item bag like Mario Party and just have...
that'd be awesome.
Just crack, heroin.
Well, like the fucking, the fake pills in there or whatever.
Placebos?
Yeah, placebos. Just to fuck with somebody. Well, this is demented. I can't believe you thought of this. And this is supposed to be a Valentine's Day special.
I can't. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. No one is going to support. I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of people are fucking listening to this. Feel like, yeah, we should totally do that. I got 5 people in mind. They could probably refer a friend. It's not going to happen.
Okay, bum fights was a thing at one point. So can this. There's a spark. I saw it. I'm like, fuck. Go point.
Is this something you'd want our kids watching?
I mean, they watch hockey. There's fighting there.
There's fighting, but there's not like live overdoses.
You don't have to see the overdoses. They're just like fighting.
Oh, you're telling me that people are going to watch it for the drug use? No, they're going to watch it because they want to see somebody either get the shit beat out of them over a dime bag or there's somebody that fucking...
Well, obviously, there'd be an age-appropriate warning on there. I don't want Alina watching, like, fucking...
You're going to airdrop drugs, but not Narcan.
Oh my god, such a good idea. Every airdrop goes with 1 Narcan. Holy fuck.
Oh my god, okay, we gotta stop talking about this because it's only getting more... We're in a rabbit hole.
But no, it's supposed to be survival. Oh, no. Yeah, every once in a while, we're having Narcan. Yeah, good idea.
It's just random, like...
Oh, it's be fantastic.
There's a lot of people in this world who have lost loved ones.
And one of them. You're one of them.
I know.
That makes it okay for us to joke about. It's a pass.
Don't cancel us. Of all the things we've talked about, don't come after us for this.
We've said worse things. 2 weeks ago, at the 100th episode, okay, you told me we got canceled, and you dropped the word like 2 minutes later, described a special needs group of people. Okay? Who's the asshole now? I'm not using derogatory terms. Fucking scuzzball.
Wow. Scuzzball.
Scuzzball. That's what I can call the show. Scuzzball Island. Scuzzball Island. Or Skeezball.
So we are a few days after Valentine's Day.
Yes, we are.
I can't. Scuzzball Island. I can't.
Skeezball Island.
Skeezball Island.
And then you go, Skeezball Island. Ski. Oh.
Snowball Island.
Yeah.
It's an island full of cocaine. Anyways, Valentine's Day.
Continue to think about it.
It's
like, give them hunting tools. They take down like a wild pig or a deer.
Except the deer are high too.
Oh my god, fuck me up! You could fuck me off that show instantly.
And you eat it like an edible.
Oh, holy shit! It's a trick.
Oh my. Okay, we're digging way too deep into this.
Back to Valentine's Day.
Saint Valentine. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we like to do a themed Valentine's.
Yes.
So each year we pick certain categories, and we like
this year's themes were themes.
These themes that we pick.
Very thematic.
Thematic. Okay, they're fun. They're fun this year.
They were fun themes.
So we had 4.
Yes, we did.
Topics.
Themes.
Themes. Items.
Islands.
No islands. No islands. First one, favorite color.
Yes.
So we bought something for each other that was each other's favorite colors, and it kind of worked out nice.
That they did. Because I got you the care package thing.
Yep, the little take care of yourself spa package.
Yeah.
It's nice. Smells good. I like that. A nice relaxing relief smells of peppermint and eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus is toxic, like in large doses, right?
I don't know. You rubbed some on my feet earlier. I'll let you know if they.
Way to suck at work today. So we couldn't figure it out. We couldn't remember. It's like aren't koalas like specially made to like eat that
For their problem.
chlamydia? They had chlamydia. I'm serious. You think I'm lying?
And then throw pandas on the island. I know they have chlamydia.
John Oliver's see? Oh, it's at the Australia Zoo? Oh my god, that'd be fucking awesome.
So, Walla.
Yeah, it's a terrible situation.
It is.
Yeah, for little bastards.
Anyways, yeah, they do eat eucalyptus, but I don't eat it. However, I do use it on my body, which smells really good, and I appreciate it. With that soft blanket, too.
I figured that'd be the best part of it.
Because I'm always cold, so that blanket was clutch. It's so nice.
Blankets for the holiday.
Yep. And you got, for your favorite color, I got you a big old bag of
Swedish fish.
Swedish fish, and you've only been bitching about needing a new wallet for about 3 weeks.
I like this wallet. It's a very nice wallet.
Very nice. So, yeah.
The money clip makes me feel fancy.
The money clip?
Yeah. I never had a money clip before, so it's like new. I know it's like anyone can have a money clip, but like it makes me want to go throw like change at people in Kensington. Hasn't?
Would you like to go to an island?
I'm here. Oh, it's like Squid Games. Awful with crackheads. And look how popular that is. Just don't tell people they're real. Yeah. Yeah, because you really like that game.
I did.
And imagine if they're more squirrely.
If they just like lost it.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh my god.
Oh my god. One's chanting conspiracy theories, the other one's spreading the word of God.
Guys, what is an island? Life is an island.
So the next theme was something that reminds me of you.
Yes.
And I got another blanket.
You did.
You got me a pretty little blanket.
I did get you a pretty little blanket. You thought you enjoyed the blanket and you realized it came from somewhere sweet.
Oh, yes.
But your Harley Quinn blanket was the first time you said, I love you, you're dressed as Harley Quinn.
Yeah, and that's why you bought it.
Yeah, it's 100%, 99% of the reason.
What was the other 1%?
60% of the time, I'm right 100% of the time, all right?
Has nothing to do with the Harley Quinn outfit.
We had some excellent memories as you as Harley Quinn.
We do.
Okay, and I just want to bring that back. Because I'm pretty sure it's on your floor already. Oh, is that really?
Right there.
Look at that. Wow, for once.
It keeps my toes warm. And then you got me.
Got you a fucking toe warmer.
And then I got you the Gettysburg book.
Yes, because for Distilled, oh my God, I wrote 15 fucking pages for this thing. And I didn't even look through this book yet. I might skim through it. Like, I know some of these names now. I do go along with it when we take a trip down there. Yeah, it's going to come together nicely. It's going to be a trip. I'm going to read this book. I'm like, wow, this is going to be a really great episode. And I'm going to buy more books.
Yeah.
For other topics I do.
Yep.
And then fucking speed read them. This is a trick to educate me. This is bullshit.
You like history and you love Gettysburg history.
Oh my God, it's so neat.
It was an easy pick.
I also saw, I was doing my research for that, because they kept buying like the city or some project where they kept buying more stuff. They added more stuff since I actually took the tour there. Like now you can actually go to like Robert E. Lee's, like where he can manage his HQ. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more stuff since I was last actually touring.
Yeah, well, we make a trip there. We have to make like a little itinerary to like what we want to do, because it's just this like that one area. Gettysburg is so big, but it's not big, if that makes sense.
Well, there's a good number. Well, you get like guided tours and whatnot too.
Yeah, but like even just going through there ourselves, like obviously you're gonna need, like for the battlefield, you need somebody to go out there and show you. But it's just like the last time we stopped through Gettysburg, we stopped at that restaurant and it was so good.
So we just definitely just want to enjoy Gettysburg for what it is. Personally, through all the podcasts, through the book you got me, this is definitely not Take 30 of us doing this because we have issues with our software taking its own fucking mind. These fucking remember the crack idea. Government's coming after me now. I have to go into hiding.
I can't stand you. No, but definitely, because it can be either a one-day trip or it can be a whole weekend trip. Depends on how much we want to cram in and how much we want to enjoy ourselves. But
it would be nice to do just the weekend trip.
Maybe another like one of those like places that we stayed at in Virginia where it's like had like a ghost thing or the place was haunted, or
we could just do ghost hunting down there.
Yeah, but to stay at a place where we can get drunk and listen to spooky noises in our hotel room.
Yeah, that's true.
That was so much fun.
I'm really good at planning trips, even when I'm not trying.
Yeah, very much. It just accidentally falls into your lap. It just happens to play that way.
If it happens over and over, is it an accident?
No, you can do it on purpose.
Yeah, well.
Okay, that's fair.
Exactly.
So moving on to the next themed present.
Thank you. The next thematic presence here.
Something that we can use for the house.
Yes. You got me an ice maker. Absolutely love it. Great ice. I mean, who doesn't enjoy ice? I mean, for cold drinks, liquor, beer.
How did you put ice?
I was thinking soda for some reason, but I said beer. Oh my God. Having so little alcohol in my system for the past week, wow, like I drink a lot of water, okay? A, because I've been sick. B, already cut back on beer a lot. My God, I gotta go drink a beer.
With or without ice?
This is why I gotta fire the fucking cannon. The cannon's on my mind. Me, powdered wig, cannon. Can't wait.
And then you got me this beautiful love song on a pillow.
Thank you.
We were cartoon characters having sex all over this beautiful love song.
Did you even realize what love song that was? What the actual notes were?
No.
Stroke me, stroke me, stroke. No, I'm just kidding. It's just
I thought it was just that random.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was any kind of sheet music, especially because the little ones were also sex symbols. I don't know if you realize that.
It's a new style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something else. It really set the mood for the rest of the gifts because I was scared. I was like, oh no, are all these gifts going to be crazy? Because that was the first one I opened.
Yes.
Out of all the themed gifts.
By design.
I opened that one first. And that I was just like, oh my God, I had to be scared for the rest of these presents because I know my husband and I know the fuckery that you are capable of doing.
Yeah, I'm excellent in fuckery.
You're the king of fuckery.
Thank you. Little as you know, I can be sweet too.
Yeah, I guess so. And then our last set of Valentine's Day themed gifts were something we can do together.
Yeah, and nailed it.
That book is so cute. I love the fact that we can look back on it later on after we filled it all out. And
I can't wait to do tonight's question.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun.
Can't wait.
Some of these questions are like, oh my God, this is traumatizing.
I did say to engage in deep conversations.
It did. It definitely do.
Yeah, I still can't believe I tried comparing myself to an ant.
That was so funny. But it was such a good gift, and I just feel like it's going to not only be fun to look at later on, but it's going to help us grow individually and together. Because you really have to answer these questions with like in-depth like conversation and just really reach into the back of your mind for these things.
10/10 recommend doing it while having a certain substance.
Cookie?
Ant?
Am I an ant?
Am I Flick?
That was so funny. And then I got you something that was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something we can do together.
You want to share the list to the listeners?
Well, I got you and B canvases of paintbrushes and some acrylic paint, a couple bottles of wine.
Oh, yeah.
And we may have
painted each other.
So not each other as in human to human. We decide to paint
on canvas.
portraits of one another. So I painted a portrait of Anthony, and
I think you're really good.
Anthony painted a portrait of me.
To my bestest abilities.
There definitely is a huge difference between artistic and autistic.
Yeah, you showed that beautifully done.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoy being in a panic. Fuck that up. Shit.
You were motherfucking every little thing you did. And you were just like, ah.
So you want, but I did a bun. Like, oh my God, it's so hard to do a bun. You want to do a different viewpoint? Nah, I got this. Turns out it's every other part I had struggled with.
My nose rings.
Well, I have the tiniest brush, and I'm like, okay, here we go. We're going to make a little loop, and it's a giant smudge. Cool.
You kept like freezing. Shit. Fuck. Well, we're rolling with it.
I don't have the patience. I enjoy painting. I think it's very soothing and calming, especially with a bottle of wine. But I am terrible. And I once won an award for art.
I'm not very artistic.
More than me.
I mean, I love you, but it's hard to look bad when bad is already bad.
It's hard to look bad when bad is already bad.
Yeah.
You call me ugly?
No, I'm just saying you may need to be more artistic when you're sober.
Yeah, Mark. Come on. I do other things when I'm sober.
That's fair.
Like drink.
We should do something that you would want to do next time we have a wine and paint night. Like a wine and
Wine and craft.
Yeah.
Oh my God, me and Gabby never did that pottery thing.
Mm-hmm. You can buy one of those like
spinny thingies.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I can pottery. When I didn't tell you this, when I was over delivering Damien his birthday present, there was some commercial on TV, and I'm like, "Who the fuck has a vase?" And Sam's like, "There's a vase right over there." I'm like, "Huh." And Damien comes down, and she's like, "You didn't believe we had a vase?" And he's like, "That's not a vase." Like, huh? What's going on here? Like, when's the last time you saw a vase? Do we have a vase?
Underneath the sink.
Do we really?
For flowers?
Yeah, we have a vase. Son of a bitch. We are old. So I'm definitely going to contact Gavin and be like, yo, we got a pottery.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
We got a Harry pottery.
Ooh, can we do a wizard themed pottery?
Yeah, I'm not so fucking challenged the way it is. Let's throw some more themes into here.
You guys can pottery and me and Julie can paint.
There you go. Oh my God, that would be awesome.
That'd be fun.
We're going to do some pottery.
I'll look some stuff up on Amazon.
It'd be so crafty. Oh my God. We can't forget the piece of resistance of Valentine's Day. Steak. The dinner.
The dinner was nice.
Steak was really well done. Sweet potatoes were a nice touch.
Oh, yeah.
Those are, oh my God, so good.
And those fresh green beans with the garlic was really good.
Fuck, I am hungry now. Someone's going to eat some taquitos. But yeah, that summarizes Valentine's Day before hours.
Oh my goodness. Stop it. Let's go back to the crackheads.
Yes, so yeah, this Crackhead Island, I mean, I think it's a great, just think about it. Think of different things you can do.
Okay, never mind.
You can teach it, like, you can put 2 spears down, they can fish.
Oh my goodness. And then aluminum, like, just like random, like, pieces of aluminum foil.
Yeah, you can attach, like, fentanyl little patches to the fish. Yeah, fentanyl fish.
Just dead floating in the water.
Get the fucking, like, the largemouth bass that comes up with a bunch of it on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Fish are friends, not drugs.
They would be. They're fucking hopped up on them.
Well, no, they're not like the fish aren't taking the drugs. They're just carrying. You're like the drug mules of the water.
I thought you meant like put the patches on the fish.
No, oh my God, that's cruel.
Doping up a fish is cruel. That's where you draw the line.
Yeah, who would do that?
Who would put a bunch of drug addicts on an island and then do a drop box with limited drugs? What?
Someone who cares about the entertainment value of people in these hard times of this world.
Let's protect the fish.
Listen, you gotta have a fucking moral somewhere, all right? You gotta have a code. Oh yeah, you like that fucking segment right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, try me again.
Still fucked up.
I like animals. I'm sorry.
That's fair. At least I know you won't become a serial killer.
Nope, but you know who really did also love animals?
Who? No.
A certain, I don't want to say celebrity. A certain person that was born a day after me on the 4/20.
Tater.
Dramatic.
A tater, if you will.
An artist, actually.
An artist.
Yeah, an artist. Fellow artist. Oh my God. Yeah, I got to change something else about myself. I am never shaving this beard. Oh, wow.
Your best friends and you.
Yeah, and this person also had Jews in his social circle, very close to him.
You know what? You got to pick up a new hobby that's not gonna.
Yeah, I got to do something else.
Do something else.
Yeah, actually, no. If I don't apply to a school, we're safe. If it's I apply to a school and get turned down, then I'm starting an island. Price Express.
You're not doing this.
Cocaino.
Coke. My goodness. Crackino.
Or just Cocaino. There you go.
Cocaino. The island of erupting powder.
Yeah.
My goodness.
At least you don't have to clean up the parks.
Goodness, just drop them all. I mean, if you're...
Oh, yeah, the wheel's turning.
No, stop it. Stop it.
They're saying stop it because you're being corrupted.
Stop it.
What was it?
No.
What was it?
No.
You had it?
No.
Was it Central Park?
No.
Reno, Nevada?
Just saying a lot of drugs out the street. Just drop all of them, everybody in the same spot.
There you go.
War on drugs will be over. Stop it. No.
It's not
Can't do that. Can't do that. It's like...
Just think of the fish.
Anyway, so we started...
I'll get you back into it. Don't worry.
We started Dexter.
Original Sin. Tremendous show.
Tremendous. It was so good. The characters were spot on.
Yeah.
For anybody who's seen the original Dexter series, everybody was spot on. Everybody did the casting was amazing. Yeah,
they really look like certain characters.
It blends in, yeah.
Yeah. Batista, LaGuardia.
Batista was so good. Yeah, LaGuardia was good. Even Deb and Dexter, they were so good. And
very, very new show. Spoiler or no spoiler?
I feel like it's not a spoiler for anybody who's seen Dexter already.
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't spoil the...
Because there's a surprise person that comes up. It's like...
Yeah, no.
So maybe we should do some non-spoiler talk first, and then we can actually spoil at the end.
We could...
Okay. So non-spoilers for right now.
Non-spoilers. I mean, for anybody who's watched the original show, it kind of highlights the memories he brings up as a child.
Yeah, it's a neat thing they do. They have like backflashes in a show that's a backflash.
Yeah, so they're just really playing out the backsplash, like the little background memories of him narrating it. Like the original show touched based on his first kill. This kind of like elaborated the storyline and gave it more structure. So each kill that he referred to, he gave them a purpose to fit the code. Certain things that happen, like the story about how Dexter ended up going to Harry, like everybody knows that story, but they play into that storyline on the back flashes. I said flash before. Yeah. I said backsplash, like the fucking kitchen.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
What's a backsplash? It sounds like...
Is this being like put onto our kitchen walls?
Shut up.
I don't know.
Backflash. My bad. But yeah, so I think it's really good.
Yeah, I think every actor did a really good job. The reviews were actually mixed on it. So
yeah, I don't see that. Maybe because of the other things that we're not going to talk about yet.
Yeah, some other, I don't know, like didn't really add that much new to it. Like, certain things about Dexter already.
Yeah.
So I saw one thing where it was like, this was like a scalpel that barely scratched the Dexter itch. Like a scratch was like, you need something else.
I mean, as somebody who is a huge Dexter fan, I mean, I can't tell how many times I've started and finished watching Dexter. I even rewatched it with you.
So I've never seen it.
Anytime I tell anybody about it, like I'll start rewatching it, just talking about it. It's one of those shows that no matter how many times you've seen it, you just don't get old or sick.
It is really good.
So I mean, I can get the reviews to where people are saying you're not giving us anything new, you're just retelling a story, because they did do those flashes, and you did see young Dexter, do these things, but it wasn't. But this is more. This is just giving it more life, more detail, more of a, instead of a memory. It's actually living it out in real time.
And it's like, I kind of do get where they're coming from, though, because it's not something like if this was a first season to a show,
there was no spoilers. You knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, there's that. But if this is the first season to a show, like if this started Dexter, I don't think you would be incredibly hooked on it. It would be like, okay, that was a season of a show.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, because you're rebuilding.
Yeah.
You're rebuilding. You're trying to get some people to get sucked into the whole series of Dexter.
Like think back to the sequel that they made. That was like fucking
the one blood.
Yeah, that was excellent. That was very well done. This the prequel original sin is kind of like a step below that.
Well, if you think back to the first episode of this new Dexter, it shows where they left off with One Blood, how he was left in the snow to die. We thought he died.
Yeah, there's that spoiler we're talking about.
Well, there's that.
So spoiler zone now.
Yeah, I guess we'll go to I mean, if you're watching it, you're watching it. Obviously, you got to know where it came from.
Yeah, but someone might not have watched it yet.
Spoiler alert.
Whoops. Oh, well. Okay, but yeah, spoiler time now. Brian Moser.
Yes, such a big factor into the whole entire Dexter franchise. And the fact that you got to see young Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Like bringing it back, because they really didn't touch on original Dexter, really didn't touch on it until he became the ice truck killer.
Yeah.
And they really didn't go into the intimacy of how close they were in the events that led up to their separation. It touched base on it, but it wasn't too far into detail.
Yeah. But here you saw them
bonding, and
their mom was arrested, but Harry turned into an informant. They had an affair.
Yeah.
So then he had Deb, and his wife was like, better stop it now.
Yeah, that's wild. How did you know, like, being completely pregnant and knowing that your husband is having an affair?
You gotta think how common that used to be.
That's insane.
And just letting it slide is like, oh, hey, come on, just be present.
That's crazy. But the fact that this happened, they had Deb, and then when he pulled him out of those containers, yeah, he took Dexter and left Brian in the container.
It's like, holy shit, what the fuck's going on here? Not only that, but like the cartel, I don't know if this was shown in the original, but they showed that they only knew that she was an informant because he started playing with the kids.
Yeah.
At a park.
Yeah.
Like, that's what did it.
That's insane. So he was the reason.
Yeah.
But, it just kind of like, they kind of like explained into detail, because these kids, they weren't born evil.
No, but Dexter's always believed that Brian, he was a little shit afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Punching through glass window.
Trying to kill a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, but the whole entire first season, they're sitting there tracking a serial killer.
A potential serial killer, yeah. And it turns out to be Brian, who's getting revenge on all the people who failed him.
Yep. And then he finds out that Dexter is the intern for Miami Metro, and starts going to all of his crime scenes just to spy on him.
Crime scenes that he created.
Just to watch his little brother work them.
And how was it saying at the end, Dexter's walking by, sees the news feed of someone cut up by a chainsaw. It's like, huh.
Gave it a look. It's like, huh, should this bother me? And then you can obviously tell that there's certain things that are like kind of like triggering him.
Yeah.
Like when the first kid died.
Oh yeah, he was pretty upset about a kid being killed.
Yeah, but he didn't understand why.
Well, that was more, he just realized that, okay, well, the code taught him no kids.
Yeah.
So it was always a big thing for him. But it was just this extra thing. It was like, why do I care about this kid?
Yeah. I think there's a lot of things that, when you go through a traumatic experience like that, your brain just kind of like,
Especially when you're 3.
yeah, that's insane. His brain kind of just hardwire him to forget. And you don't realize until later on when you're watching the original Dexter series that he starts getting these flashbacks of things happening. Like there was a crime scene with blood all over a room, and he started getting flashbacks of childhood. It wasn't until then he found out.
Yeah, but the plot line I was more so interested in was the other one with the missing kids.
Captain.
Yeah, that was insane. I mean, I think they revealed it too early.
Yeah.
Because they had the one episode, him buying the snack, whatever. If they didn't have that, there's still that thing. You're like, is he actually it? Because you look through the original Dexter, there's all these twists and turns. You don't like the Trinity killer guy.
Yeah.
All these twists and turns, and there's like, oh yeah, he's definitely the killer. Next episode shows Nikki his face. It's like, okay, well, someone here's gonna be dead.
Well, he didn't realize why he was doing it because that's his dad. Just to realize that his dad got a DNA test and found out that he was raising a kid. His wife left him for another person who's actually the kid's father. Because when he attacked his wife, saying, it's not my kid, it's his kid.
Yeah, they never showed anything that it wasn't his kid.
He said that he had it. He said that's why in that final episode when he attacked the Nikki's mom.
I thought he was just being yelling shit.
No, he was saying, why didn't you tell me that's not my kid? This whole time that's not my kid.
Oh, well, that you can still construe that as someone like enraged saying something. Like that's not it. Like he doesn't think that's his kid. Like he's enraged, pissed off, wants to get back at the mother. So there's not like hard proof that says it's not his kid. I mean, you could be right. You probably are right, but
that's what I took out of it.
I went a different route. Like this dude's just being fucking psycho right now, wanting to kill this girl.
Yeah,
I saying a fit of rage just isn't my kid, or the fact that she was raising him to be a different way. It's no longer his kid anymore. You're searching it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, production is my job. What else am I going to do around here?
I think.
What you got?
Okay, refer to as Nikki.
Dude.
Yeah, it doesn't really say.
Oh, here we go. There's a Dexter wiki.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to Aaron, Nelson fathered her child who would be born Nikki Spencer, and Aaron raised him under the belief that he was his child. Aaron was close with Nikki for some time until his devotion to his job created strain. Their relationship especially following his promotion to captain. So, yeah, I guess biologically, unbeknownst to Nelson. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. According to the Dexter wiki.
So my understanding of it was correct.
Yeah. It said at some point, likely during divorce proceedings, Spencer was made aware that Nikki was in fact not his biological child, which caused him to snap. Yeah, but see, like, I wish they would have showed something like that. That would have been like a nice little detail instead of just leaving it open like that.
Yeah, they could have put more detail in there. Yeah. It's right here. It says it was revenge against his ex-wife and her fiance, who have been having a nonstop infidelity through the span of 14 years of their marriage, deeply fueling the resentment in their son Spencer, who later found out that it wasn't even his to begin with.
And then they didn't even touch on the fact that he killed a judge's kid. Like, there's no touch on that. It's like, why did he do that? Like, Dexter didn't bring it up. Nothing like that.
I think that was I think he needed a kid to kill before his.
To establish some sort of precedent.
Yeah, saying that because he made a threat on TV.
That's what I thought too.
Whoever did this, I'm going to personally get you.
Yeah.
So I think he wanted to create a scene to make it look like when his son was kidnapped, he was targeted based on the threat he made.
Which, if they would have waited an episode to reveal he was the killer, it would have set things up so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been so great.
I feel like they kind of rushed that storyline, but the action that was in there.
For that last episode?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Because you're left wondering, like, oh my God, is Nikki going to die?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I obviously know Dexter's not going to die, but like,
But he had to choose whether or not he wanted to go after and kill
Spencer.
or if he wanted to save Nikki. And his moral compass kind of said, "Hey, save the kid."
Save Nikki, and then go figure. Spencer's attacking his wife.
Yep.
She was insane. That was a good ending.
Yeah.
Very good ending. Was there any other like key parts? I mean, the one cop got shot. Was that cop in the original one? When got shot in the neck? No, Deb's boyfriend. Yeah, that was another weird thing. He kind of just dropped off.
I feel like that's going to line it up for the next one because you can tell he's like doing some kind of cartel or some kind of shady shit.
It was like once you realize like the cartel wasn't kidnapping the kids, they just did it. It was like he was just there to like, oh my God, he dragged her along like he was dragging on the audience.
I feel like if they have another episode or another season in the mix, that they'll kind of revisit Gio, his line of work, and
yeah, they just made it seem like he was the whole cartel thing.
It kind of gave me, I mean, if you had to take away from the fact that they rushed, I feel like they could have extended it 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah.
It kind of like Game of Thrones, the last season, how it was rushed and there was so much shit that Love is left unsaid or covered at all. I mean, I definitely do think that they could have made more, but itself as is was still very good.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Always him.
Did you say on Valentine's Day morning I was correct?
You can be correct and I can be correct at the same time.
You literally admitted you were wrong.
Did you have it on recording? Do you have receipts?
I did set up as just like immediately. I'm like, oh my God, Valentine's Day is starting off and I'm being told I'm correct.
Whew. Do you remember what you were correct about?
Alina's appointments. Don't worry. We'll quit while we're ahead. While I'm ahead.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
No. I think that's about it. I mean, make sure you listen to Vol Whispers.
And Distilled History.
And Billy's little fun episode.
Hey, remember that? Insert thing here.
You can find them on our socials.
I am expanding all the social networks too. I'll make sure everything's caught up. All the different places to listen to are there. It's a lot.
And to get our page up and running, and then I'll make it super easy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to build a website too.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, listens and likes and follows, they are all, and shares especially.
Oh yeah, it all helps a lot.
And it's so appreciated. We're not looking to be, those podcasters with 15 minutes of fame. We do this for fun.
Yeah, this is fun. I mean, we have 100 episodes here. Add in.
But we do a lot of work.
Oh my God, this is a lot of work. Especially like the other podcasts now. Like this is more fun.
Yeah.
We don't have to do as much.
There's no weeks of research.
Oh no, the rest of holy shit. I have like 10 write-ups started.
I know, you've been a busy beaver. But we also want it to be worth the excitement that we put into it. All the knowledge and all the research and articles and videos and listening to other people who covered these things to learn just a little bit. It's for a reason.
It's a good time.
It is.
Anything else?
No?
All right, well, you heard it from her. Follow us, share us.
Like us.
Please don't give up on us. Appreciate everyone helping us grow. But until next time, full fucking send it.
Full fucking send it.